What is good and welcome to Chatwin Reacts. I'm Jack, your British goat, and today we're going to react into Game 5 between the Oklahoma City Thunder and the Indiana Pacers. Two teams that, if you asked me at the beginning of the season who would be in the finals, I wouldn't have said these two. I also probably wouldn't have told you a team because I don't know anything. I know absolutely nothing. All I do know is one player from each team. I know there's, is it Tyler or Tyrese Halliburton for the Pacers, and I think of Shea Anderson. Again, could be wrong. I just know they're on my list of players to react to. Anyway, I'm going to be supporting the Pacers for this game. Like I said, I know it's 2-2. Three things we'll do before I press play. Number one, you got to down below and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button so you keep up to date to all my updates, and of course, put GOAT in the GOAT chain. Let's go.
In 3 on the road.
I mean, I don't really know what to expect. Like I said, it's 2-2. Who knows? And that is how you start a final.
And then Hartenstein beats him to the cup. I have eyes on Miles early. He was not well in games 3 and 4.
Quarter did not score, and that was instrumental.
It does always shock me that
Chet Holmgren drives.
That was nice.
Puts it up and in. That's a
that finals are played at each team's courts.
Last couple of games, Halliburton after Siakam, no hesitation on the 3, and nails that one.
That actually sounded very nice.
Turnover. Siakam got a little sloppy with a dribble. Williams running ahead of the pack, goes in.
There we go.
It down.
I don't know why I'm cheering. We're supposed to be supporting the Pacers.
Turner feeling confident out there. He's such a barometer for their success. Holmgren wide open, nails the 3. He has really struggled from.
I do regret not
knocks down his first.
Doing anything this season with the NBA. My last video
in the first 4 games, but Neesmith comes
reacting to a basketball game was the final game last season between the Celtics and is it the Celtics and the Heat? I think. Bloody hell. Quite a few turnovers we've seen so far.
Beautiful bounce pass to Williams.
So I have a hot take.
And we have an ad. Great. Well, as always, if there's an ad playing, make sure you're going down below and hit the subscribe button. Because if enough of you do that, I can probably afford never to have ads.
And the Thunder up 3.
Now, if you're Indiana, we've talked about this. You were one of the fastest.
I hated saying that. That was awful.
Alexander didn't slow down.
It's not Alan Anderson, was it? It was Alexander.
Turner keeps it alive. Nimhard on the follow. Can't get at the fall. He thought there was contact. SGA in the front court. Goes against Shepard. Layup is good. Coast to coast.
I feel like an idiot, so yeah, I definitely said his name wrong in the beginning, didn't I?
Nimhard, good aggressive move.
I probably said both their names wrong.
Up with it, finds Turner, and Turner counted on a foul. Siakam poked away by Wallace. Caruso releases. He's got one man to beat. It's Halliburton layup. Blocked from behind. Mathurin.
Wow.
Terrific hustle.
Every pass, every lane will be a lot more clear.
Williams.
Hit that 3. There we go. Beautiful.
Down to 3. Shot clock down to 6. Jalen Williams very aggressive early.
Obviously, these are two teams that, like I said, my knowledge of NBA is 0 to 1%. I know LeBron, Steph Curry. That's about it. Like, I know names, but you know what I mean? They're the names I know. These are not teams that I would have even considered or even thought of if people asked me in the finals. I don't know if that's because of my limited knowledge, or has something happened beginning of the season, maybe the mid-season, or even towards the end. Was there trades that happened or something? Something must have happened for these two teams to be in the final. Or, I just don't know what I'm talking about and I should shut up. Either way, let me know. I would like to hope there was like both these teams made like hit that 3. I'd like to think that both these teams maybe made some trades halfway through the season and it just changed their season. And if so, I'll have to go and check stuff out now because that'd be really cool.
First down the last 2 minutes. Wallace, another 3.
And because I'm so locked in now of making sure we smash this YouTube this year, even though we're halfway through the year. Ooh. Number 7 for the Thunder is a bit of a baller, isn't he? I can't wait for the season to start again, even though it's going to be, what, another 3-4 months after this is finished. But number 7, he's a good player.
Back up top, Wiggins. Straight on 3. Got it.
Is that Andre Wiggins?
Couldn't do anything with it, so they reset. Williams, beautiful cut and
Or did he say Williams and I just heard Wiggins?
He's got 8 early points.
Oh, that was a good pass. The amount of turnovers Pacers have done. I was going to say, I know Andre Wiggins purely from the Drake song, Draft Day.
SGA sees the double team. Good defense from Siakam.
Which also features the name Johnny Manziel. Which when I looked into him recently, because I thought, I'd do a video on him. Just one of the only players I could think of. I found his path to be quite intriguing. And then I watched his Netflix thing. It's a shame. He seemed like a good player.
OKC pushing Dort going coast to coast.
Wow, he was fast. Hit that three. There we go.
Puts it in. Three-pointer. Nimhard. A lot of contact there.
Ooh, that was
Top it
nice.
inside. Throws it down.
That was nice.
Fakes. Pass inside to Siakam. And Siakam thought he was fouled. Great defense again by Holmgren.
I don't know if that was number 7 that did that, but who is number 7?
Rebound. Back up and in. Second effort from Chet.
If you've watched any of my basketball videos, you know I love the defense. And 7 is looking like one of the players that I really would like.
Hits again. Wallace.
Do the little things right, and the big stuff takes care of itself. That's why Inches
Lovely.
is packed full of.
At least I can skip him, I guess. No, why have you paused? Oh, are you joking? There we go.
They have been the comeback kids throughout these playoffs.
I just noticed on my screen there's some betting
Williams
odds.
cuts, gets inside, counted and a foul. If you're Indiana, that's inexcusable.
While I don't know who to bet on, surely if the Thunder have
Siakam on a beautiful
that
pass,
was nice.
lays it up and in.
If the Thunder have the next 2 games of
This
theirs,
series has been just terrific. Williams lines
I don't
up
know.
the three. It's good. 22 down for Williams.
I think how we're seeing it now, I reckon the Thunder come away with this. Their defense has been so much better.
Scoop shot off the glass.
Down to put them 3-2 if that's so. So if they're at their place the next game, they win, right? 4-2.
Sneaks inside, pulls up, it's good. DJ McConnell with a tough bucket, his 3rd field goal. Brings it up with 4 minutes remaining here in the 3rd. Spins against Williams.
That was nice. I just say their defense has been really good, but
27 points and 27.
I'd say that's the thing I like about basketball is, you know, just a minute ago the Thunder were 13 points ahead. That wasn't made, but if that was made, they'd go 6 points. So like it's games can change very quickly.
Casey Wallace.
Hit that free. Hit the free. Someone's lost his shoe. Who's lost his shoe?
TJ running the point, and obviously.
Yeah, they went 6 points, but now they're back to 7 points. Yeah, there we go. Get the ball.
Comes up with it. Here's McConnell.
Score that one.
Goes inside. Lefty layup, banks it in. McConnell picks him up.
Hit 7. I don't know if he can do a 3 or not.
It fuels your offense.
Tyrese Halliburton just 2 points in the game, but CJ McConnell, Obi Toppin, their bench having an impact.
Beautiful.
What do you have to do to keep those guys from beating you in the court?
Keep doing a good job on
5-point
Tyrese,
game,
and then
really.
obviously we're going to buckle down a little bit more on them, but you know, it's the finals and they're stepping up to the challenge. You got to tip your hat, and we'll be ready for the 4th quarter.
Thank you, Jay.
All right, Lisa. Gilgeous-Alexander gets inside, left-handed layup.
And look, I understand. Look, if you're Indiana, you're frustrated because you want the opportunity.
And they turn it over. And
Hit that.
come down the other end, throws it down. And it's
Beautiful.
back to a 6-point game. He's only down 6.
Oh, too easy.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, good
blocked by
defense.
Siakam. Wiggins picks it up, launches, can't hit. Halliburton in the corner. Nimhard, 3-pointer. Siakam, offensive rebound.
Hit that again.
Now puts up a 3. It's good. Pascal
2-point
Siakam
game.
from downtown.
This is what I'm saying. They were like 15 points just a minute ago.
SGA the drive, back out the door.
I say just a
Right
minute ago.
side,
It was the
Jalen
last
Williams,
quarter,
a
but
3. It's gone. Taylor Williams knocks it down. Bradley getting some very important minutes right now. Nimhard. Stolen.
Oh,
Wallace with
fair
the
play.
steal. And throws it down. Kason Wallace with a bucket. 5-point game. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Too
picks
easy.
it up.
Hit that. Hit the 3. There we go.
High arcing 3 is good. Big hang time on those 3s from Dort.
I was choosing the Pacers purely because I like the colour
Yeah, the Pacers,
I like the colour yellow.
Comeback. Williams gets inside. Layup's good. Such balance after the contact. guard, fakes. Kicks it out, stolen by
So surely if you put some purple on the where their white is,
Alexander, layup
that's the
is
Lakers
good.
uniform, isn't it?
A beautiful left hand and a chance for a
Make it an
play.
11-point game.
On the drive, kicks it out, Williams.
Hit that. Oh,
Williams to the rack, high off the glass, it's good. He
Hey.
did it again.
like I said, I'm not actually a fan of either team. So as much as I said I'm not support the Pacers,
Dives on it, holds on to it. What a hustle.
it'll be it's nice to be able
Another
to.
forced turnover. And a foul on Neesmith. Holmgren tumbles.
My team, if you didn't know, is the 76ers. Couldn't tell you a player. Couldn't tell you anything about them. But Philadelphia is, I've decided to be my adopted city. So I'll support all the Philadelphia teams.
Williams has been hot all night, falling away. Got it.
I'll be honest, the only reason I did that is I just wanted to support a teams that maybe were in one city or at least one state.
Tough shot.
There was a few to
He's
choose,
got
but
31 and a shot off.
I think Detroit, was it
Fires up a three-pointer.
Detroit had one?
Won't go. Rebound
No,
coming.
they haven't.
Neesmith.
Have they got a basketball team?
Finish that, Mike.
It looked like he finished it.
I don't think they do they?
Tyrese Halliburton, the Pacers, a strong comeback,
Fair play.
but the Thunder had the
11-point game. So that puts them at 3-2. Just from watching that, the only game of basketball I've watched this season, and it's made me really regret the fact I didn't do anything else. I do think then, I guess, just from watching from that, the Thunder, I think they've got this in the bag. Have they ever won a championship before? That'd be quite cool to know. And, let me know what I missed. Is there any specific things I should be checking out? If you support the 76ers, let me know anything about them. Let me know about the team that I'm so passionate about. The only thing I know about 76ers is that Ben Simmons used to play for them. That's as far as my knowledge goes. Anyway, as always, make sure you hitting the like button, hit the subscribe button. Let me know some things down in the comments. Have a great day. Peace.